All right, so it's 2 a.m. here in Houston, Texas, and I wanted to make this video as a preface to this trip I'm about to go on. In a few hours, I'll be boarding a flight to London, and I wanted to make this video as a behind the scenes into my journey of trying something brand new, which in this case would be my first time in Europe and my first time making a short film. So, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm sure I'll face some challenges, but this is part of the game. But I also think I'm excited. So yeah, let's try and have fun. Let's see where it goes, and yeah, let me go get some sleep. So I just finished my first day in London, and I'm about to edit some videos I took at the airport, and I just wanted to take some time to talk about why I'm making this short film. So anyone who knows me knows that over the past few years, I've been really into the film and entertainment industry, and over the past year, I've been really working towards that. Before I graduated, I took a production class. I took 2 acting classes that I was really good at, and I took the McConaughey class just so I could get a little bit more knowledge of the industry. And now that I've graduated, I just feel like it's the best time for me to start working towards my goals, and that's something we'll talk about later. I'm on a walk on River Thames, and I want to talk about goals. And I've always had really big goals for myself. I just always felt like it was in me to be big at whatever I apply myself to, and I still have those goals. So for me to reach my big goals now, I got to be more open with what I'm trying to achieve, which is really hard for me because I've always been a really private person. Even with like my birthday stuff I was doing when I was making shirts and everything, I wasn't doing it to show anybody. I wasn't doing it to make profit. I was really just doing it because it was something I like to do. So it's kind of hard for me to switch up now to be more open, but it's something I got to work on. Another thing is, for me, it's always been sort of cringy to be really excited about something. It's a feeling I've always had for some reason. And now I kind of see that everybody has to go through that phase to get to where they want to be. It's kind of embarrassing to put yourself out there and for people to see what you want and to see what you're trying to do. They're always gonna laugh and stuff like that, and that's not me telling them not to laugh. If anything, it's just to embrace the laughs. All right, so I somehow found my way into the city. Okay, I'm at Royal Arsenal Riverside. So let's see if I can find, I don't know, fish and chips or something. So it's my first day shooting in London today, and it's quite cold, so this is a coverlet. I'm about to go film at the bus stop, and one thing I learned actually from shooting at the airport is I shouldn't really be embarrassed because I'm never going to see these people again. So let's go have some fun. All right, just finished my day in central London, and I am tired. I'm tired. It's a lot of filming, and a lot of walking around, and a lot of people. Yeah, it's very tiring, but we got through it. Okay, so this is how you know I'm not a vlogger or nothing, because I completely forgot I was making these videos. So behind the scenes, I'm in Amsterdam, and I just wrapped up my full day of just relaxing and shooting. Got a couple good shots that I think I'll be happy with, and I'll edit when I get back to London. Tomorrow I head to Paris, so let's see how that is. Okay, it's extreme weather conditions here in Amsterdam, and I'm hungry. So I'm still walking to this bakery I went to yesterday, and I asked somebody that came in to the hostel I was staying. I was like, how bad is the weather out there? Is it as bad as like the weather alerts are telling us and everything? He's like, yeah, it's really rainy and really windy. Be careful, you're gonna get carried away. I said, I really want to go to this bakery. She said, risk it for a biscuit. Maybe the same type of time. Let me get there. So hopefully I get there. Okay, so clearly I'm still in Amsterdam. You can see by me being on the same street I was on earlier. The weather was so bad that they canceled my train. I'm stuck here for who knows how long. Even though the weather's better now. You see the sun's out and everything. But now I'm walking back to the hostel. Just picked up some pizza, and it was some salmon pizza. So that's a little different. Let's see how it is, and let's see how long I'm here. Okay, we in Paris, and I'm at a park. I just picked up some croissant and some crepe and a little sandwich, and we're about to just chill. We made it, so let's eat before we start the day. Okay, first up on the 24-hour speed run of France, we got the, what was it? This is Louis Vuitton Foundation de Louis Vuitton, something like that. But yeah, first up, you see we're wearing the brand. Let's see if I can get some cool shots for my film. Also got to stop at the Louvre. Man, I don't know how to say nothing out here. And I got to stop at the Eiffel Tower. So, yeah. So, I'm in the metro currently. So much running around, 24-hour crunch. I forgot something I need for the film here in the hostel, so I had to come all the way back here. I'm on my way to the Louvre, and I'm so tired, so let's keep going. All right, so it is 9:40 something here in Paris, and I'm sitting here at the Eiffel Tower watching the sunset, and I think today has been a pretty good day. We had 24 hours to speedrun the city. I still got a little time in the morning, we'll see what I do. But I got some good clips for the film, so that's cool. And yeah, I actually feel pretty good. I love the Louis Vuitton Museum, and my feet are killing me. I put up like 23,000 steps today in one, so you already know my feet killing me. But yeah, we go back to London tomorrow and we finish up the film. So I'm in London, just got to my new Airbnb, and this will be the week where I finish editing my London parts for the film, so let's get to work. It's my last full day here in London, and I just got back from a walk, and I was just laying here on the turf just thinking about my future and what I want. So I had a lot to think about, especially with these whole 3 weeks I spent here. Gave me a lot to think about, but I have a good feeling about the future, finally, and I'm kind of excited to see where I end up. So this is me signing off. Thank you if you watched this whole thing. Thank you if you supported me throughout this whole journey, and I'm really excited to see what I can accomplish. So okay, so first update in like a month. I just finished my last day of filming, and it feels pretty good, honestly. I took a month off. Honestly, I've been back for a month and didn't start filming again until this past week. I was like, just not in the best mind space area, whatever you want to call it. I was feeling a bit down, but I was like, okay, let me do what I love and let me step back into it. So yeah, it feels really good to finally be done. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like a sense of joy. So next is the editing. That's gonna be its own battle. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, especially sound. So we'll see how that goes. Learned a lot in the process of filming. Probably the most notable thing was people really don't care. So do you. Like, I know it's really easy to be nervous in public and everything, and especially imagine setting up a tripod on my own and having to go do my thing in front of it. And people even commented. I remember I was at the airport and I was setting up the tripod and someone was like, "Oh, what TikTok dance you finna do?" I didn't even pay attention, didn't even respond to them. That was one and only time that somebody made a comment on me filming. So didn't really let it get to me. And yeah, I think I learned a lot from it. Also, I learned, don't pick at your skin. Can you tell? I picked at my skin, had a scab, and my mom had to cover it with makeup. And I picked on it the day before my last day. Don't do that. So yeah, 2 lessons about filming, or maybe lessons about living life. But yeah, I'll keep updating as it goes on. But yeah, filming done. Let's see what's next. It is December 12th, and I have just now finished my project. And I wanted to end off with just a little talk, a little recap of everything that went down working on this project. I'm sitting outside the house and I'm wearing my birthday tee, and I'm just reflecting on this whole ordeal. It's December 12th. I watched all the previous videos, and I started on June 23rd. And I'm just not finishing. That's 6 months. And I didn't think it was gonna take 6 months, not gonna lie. But it did, and a lot of it was in part to choices I made, which were just me holding off on working on stuff because I wasn't too happy with a lot of stuff. My biggest problem I had with this film was I wanted a lot of stuff to be better, but I was just working at my means. I couldn't really work above my means and the resources I had available to me and everything. So it kind of hurt my pride a little bit to work on something I know isn't as good as I want it to be. But I was watching the video not too long ago, and it was a guy talking about creative beginners, people who want to get into the space. You want to get into the space because you believe you have a good taste, and you start working on it, and something feels a little off. You can kind of tell, like, this isn't exactly how you want it to be because you have good taste. And a lot of people fall into the trap of, oh, like, it's always gonna be like this, or it's kind of hard to get out of this, and they give up. But I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I want to keep going, and I will keep going, and I'll keep doing whatever I feel like will take me on the right journey. At the same time I was working on this, I've been writing as well. So that's been pretty cool. And yeah, I want more for myself. I've been beating myself up, like I was saying, and it's hurting my pride a little bit, but I'm trying not to internalize that or nothing. So I wonder if you can hear that. But I just wanted to put a cap on this project and say thank you for everybody who, if you're watching this video, thank you. If you're one of the people who supported me making this whole thing, very appreciated. And yeah, this is not the last time you'll see me. I'll keep working on stuff from here. I'm really excited for what's next, actually. It's 2024 coming up, and hopefully it's a big year. I have a lot of ambitions to what it can be and what I will be. So yeah, I took a lot from this project too. Let me not ramble. It's okay, I'm gonna keep thinking. I'm gonna still have a lot of thoughts even after I finish this video. But yeah, thank you. Even to myself, if I ever come back and watch this video, thank you for working on this project, and thank you for not stopping. And I'm excited to see what it can become. So without further ado, this is Chinamaybe signing off on Sabbatical, and yeah, stay tuned for what's next. I will definitely be back.